Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, and give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of your millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his truth in our true city. Is the brother Tazawam Kabar from the GMS Miami. The Heralds of Yahushai 144 came back with another video through the Spirit. Before I start this video, Lord willing, this video could be edifying. And Lord willing, this video could be Lord willing, I could title this video Slakia. It's all about deliverance. Okay. That's through the Spirit within our camp. That's the word of the week, deliverance. All right. And also too, I was creating basically like a notes like this for another video I was gonna make, but a brother YouTube notification popped up, and it put me in the spirit to make a different video. And this different video is the video about deliverance. All right, deliverance for who? All right, for the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, ultimately for the elect out of the nation of Israel, because that's who the true people are. All right, the true people of Israel, the true people of Yasharallah. All right, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, but ultimately who's going to be saved? All right, the elect 1/3, first hand on this side. All right, they're going to get that ultimate deliverance. All right, from what's about to come. All right, what's about to come, the destruction, Jacob's trouble. All right, those nukes. And also to save them from the hands of their wicked, or who's the wicked and who's ruling right now, the so-called white man. We are in his hands. All right, why holding me? Because we went off. All right, but he's overdoing his part too. Okay, he's overplaying his part. All right, he's furthering the affliction. All right, he's constantly putting us down in all forms of ways, which that's also part of like a beating for going off against the Lord. But he's doing the most. Also too, through his wickedness and of left hand. All right, and also too from the flesh. All right, we need deliverance from the flesh. All right, for the flesh constantly goes off. And the flesh is constantly prone to sin. We need deliverance from that. All right, which we know within the kingdom. All right, solemnly the nation of Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, when we get those new bodies and when we're in the kingdom, all right, we get delivered from the flesh. We're not gonna be going off, they'll set the scriptures. All right, we're gonna be rooted. All right, we're gonna be programmed to do only righteousness. Okay, with deliverance, it goes to a broad amount of things. Okay, which I'm gonna let the Spirit flow. I got these 3 precepts here already. And if I'm, the Spirit allow, I'm gonna go into different type of deliverances that we're gonna need. All right, but solely, hey, just plain out, we need deliverance, man. We need deliverance out this place. All right, out of the hand of our enemies and the flesh, and the destruction about to come. Okay, that's the main thing, man. We need deliverance. Okay, because we want the kingdom. We want all better rulership. We want the wicked to be put out. All right, we want new rulership. Okay, but before that, we got to go through what we got through. But how are we going to get delivered? All right, especially for the times we about to get into, especially for the times of World War III. All right, we better get delivered through those chariots, so-called UFOs, the vehicles of salvation, the Noah arcs of these times. Okay, well, let me start off. Enough yapping. It's like it. This is Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. It says, "And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai, and he shall save his people from their sins." All right, and part of the deliverance too. All right, one part of the major key in deliverance is being delivered from from sin. All right, how are we saved from sin, or have mercy and graces through Yahushai. All right, Yahushua being that ultimate sacrifice, through him we have deliverance and mercy. All right, Lord willing, we are part of that number. Well, ultimately, that plays a part in it too. Okay, being saved from the flesh. All right, being slaves from sin. All right, because the flesh is prone to sin. It says he shall save his people from their sins. All right, this truth also plays a part too. When we come into this truth, we cleave onto Yahweh Shem Yahshai and the ways of the Lord, which the ways of the Lord are righteousness, and it helps us put off the flesh, and it help us continue to the best of our ability, because then again we still in the flesh. All right, to seek him more and to try to please him, offend less. But all the way to also to he also is gonna save us literally. Okay, all the way to the coming within the destruction that about to come to pass. Okay, he's gonna come and deliver us. But in that great mountain, all right, which we know through the Spirit, that's the chariot, the fathership. All right, which they're talking about that in the news. All right, Esau in the news saying there's a fathership. Well, they call it a mothership, but we're calling it a fathership that's nearby Earth, and we know what's gonna play out through the Spirit because of prophecy. All right, 2 Ezra 13. When Ezra seen that great mountain, he didn't know where it started from, where it started, where it was graded from. That's how big it was. All right, part of within that, is Yahushua coming, destroying, these, the so-called white man, taking the kingdom back, taking the earth back, but also too, him just, delivering us. Okay, matter of fact, let me grab that. All right, Revelation 1 verse 7, because that's how we're gonna be saved out of this place. Are we gonna hear that voice come up here there? All right, it says Revelation 1 verse 7, behold, he come with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, all kings of the earth shall well because of him, even so am I. All right, so the Lord is going, within the Lord coming, within the midst of World War III, he's going to deliver us from those nukes. All right, he's going to deliver us from the hands of our enemies, but within that in itself, he's going to be storing our enemies. Okay, you're going to be storing the wicked. All right, when he comes with those chariots, man. All right, the chariots is going to come for two purposes: to deliver and to show forth his, great power, man. Which the scripture do say too, he's going to come in great power and great glory. All right, I said in Luke chapter 21, that's one of my favorite precepts, verse 27. It says Luke chapter 21, verse 27. It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things become to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for redemption drawing nigh. All right, even to that same day when y'all shall crack the clouds. All right, Lord, and we be able to endure to the end and see that. All right, because even Ezra said, hey, blessed are they who are left behind. Are you able to see that? You're able to go through all the trouble, Jacob's trouble, all the things that the Lord about to play upon the earth, all the evil times that the Lord about to play upon the earth, death, destruction, pestilence. All right, thousands shall fall out, aside, roughly paraphrase. All right, all the way to the ultimate deliverance, when we get beamed up, when we put in that number. Because understand too, before even the Lord even come with the chariots, he's going to be delivering us within all the destruction and all the things that's playing out. All right, he's going to have to save us in the times that we get into, because it's going to be very hectic times. All right, matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept to back that up. All right, because he's going to have to deliver us out of many afflictions. He's going to deliver us out of many troubles. It says Psalm 34 verse 19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered, spirit deliverance. The Lord delivered him out of them all. He keep all his bones, not one of them is broken. Even shall slay the wicked, and they that hate righteous. Yeah, they that hate righteous, it's like it. Hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeeming his soul, the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Okay, there go that word deliver once again. Okay, the Lord will deliver his men, man, all the way to the great deliverance. Okay, but since we talking about the great deliverance, let's go back in Revelation 11 verse 12. And it says in Revelation 11 verse 12, it says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. All right, because remember Wisdom Solomon 5:2. All right, they're gonna be like, oh, which they kind of are lies madness. Oh, them guys and what, those wearing dresses. talking about UFOs gonna save us, even in the midst of our people. Them guys. Let me throw a random name out there. Kevin. No, man. Kevin was on the streets talking about UFOs and nukes. He's getting beamed up, which they're counting our lives madness. All right. Which starting with the so-called white man, they think, we're doing this for no reason. Which we through the spirit, hey, we're doing this because we know what's about to play out. And we're doing this because the Lord make us do it. All right. Our enemies, who's our enemy? That's starting with the so-called white man. All right, they're gonna be surprised when they see so-called black men in all shades of color, because we're scattered abroad. We look our forms, ways, our shapes. I'll say our shapes, our colors are being beamed up. Okay, they're gonna be surprised. They're gonna be shocked. They're gonna probably even be angry. All right, when the Lord delivers us out of His hand. All right, because ultimately Esau wants us to be His. Or henceforth, right? He's trying to push out His digital all. But I'll save that for another video. But back to the topic. Yeah, He's gonna deliver us. The elect 1/3. All right, in those days, all right, within the midst of World War III. All right, because we understand y'all was gonna crack the clouds within the midst of World War III. All right, so before the nukes hit the ground, we gonna be up in the sky. Okay, they'll set the scriptures. You think I'm lying? Let me prove it. This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 24. Wait, what? Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Slack it. It says, classic. This is a classic. Come, my people, enter down thy chambers. What is the chambers talking about? It says, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself, as they were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And the chambers are talking about those new. I said, slack it. The chambers are talking about the chariots. Slack it. All right. It says, until the indignation be overpassed, the Lord's anger. I said, as you look to the right, it says, Lord's anger has passed. All right. The Lord's going to shoot forth His anger through those nukes. All right. At the end of the day, those are His nukes. All right. To shoot forth the destruction upon the earth, upon the wicked, the so-called white men, and all these other hand-in-hand enemy nations. All right. Because all of them came to agreement to, basically trotting the nation of Israel, to come against the nation of Israel and to afflict the nation of Israel. It says, for behold, the Lord cometh out of His place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. All right, the Lord is giving Yahushua the green light to come and actually come with the angels and in the chariots. All right. It says, for their iniquity, the earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. All right, the Lord giving Yahushua the green light, because Yahushua don't know the time, the day when He's gonna be able to come. Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, got to give Yahushua the green light. All right, to come save us, and also to punish our enemies. All right, which that's part of prophecy, in which we are in the spirit, and waiting for these things to play out. All right, but prophecy is gonna play in order. I had another precept, that's Job chapter 5, which was in the notes. All right, this is Job chapter 5, verse, I believe, 19. Yep. It says, He shall deliver thee, which they go that word again, deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, and 7, there shall no evil touch thee. All right, which 7 is that complete destruction within those nukes. All right, but before those nukes, the Lord is going to keep His men. He's going to deliver His men within famine, when there's the lack of food or lack of bread or lack of food. And matter of fact, I'm going to keep it like this: the scarcity of food, the scarcity of water. All right, because there is going to be food and water, because how the men of the Lord going to eat, how the families of the men of the Lord are going to eat, the women of the Lord are going to eat. Okay, it's going to be a scarcity. All right, food and water. The Lord is going to deliver them out of that. The Lord is going to deliver them out of pestilence. All right, because pestilence got to play out too. They got to brew up. Yeah, there's little things, here and there, but the Lord's going to make it intensify. What else? The death and destruction. People turning out against each other. People killing each other, day and night. Within the times of, we're about to get into Jacob's trouble, a.k.a., and so on and so on. All the way down to, those nukes. Deliverance. All right. The Lord is going to deliver the elect on third. The Lord is going to deliver his men. The Lord is going to save his men. All right. Low in this video is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles, the elegant wisdom. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there, preach the truth and all true city. I want to say Abatam, Shalom.